from the restaurant area to get a cup of coffee and sit on my balcony and drink it. Now I was on my last cruise, I was on, so it was like right down the hall. So every morning.
Never know. A lot of those guys had to leave.
Well,
Maybe 1880.
Yeah.
You know,
He said he got here in
Yeah,
1980,
complete respect
and he married
for
Shelley
an
right
extra
away in
like
1980.
$1,500 we spent 15 minutes.
So he was allowed to stay, but now that
ABC, I thought.
Oh yeah, because you're on there for 2 days, 2 days in, 2 days out.
American,
Yeah.
he feels like he's going to kick him out of the country. Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
Can we please rise for the pledge? Turn your mics on. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, we give thanks for the democracy alive in our country and for the freedom to worship you. Help the elected government and all in positions of power and authority to govern wisely and for the common good of all. May all that perished in 9/11 rest in peace. In God we trust. Amen.
Amen.
We'll begin with our roll call. Mr. Resnick?
Here.
Mr. Vaughn?
Here.
Jerry Smith? Mr. Rowley? Here. Mr. Warner?
Here.
Mr. Cannon?
Here.
Mr. Swan?
Here.
Mr. Fagioli?
Here.
We will invite citizens up for citizens participation. If you have any,
Your mic on?
Yeah.
if you have any comments on agenda items, you can approach the podium. Please give your name and address.
I turn on, get to the button.
Oh, hi, good evening. That's better. My name is Albert Melly. I live on North Glenwood Avenue from the trolley stop. And I just want to bring to your attention a problem. Cars sometimes use our little street as a shortcut to avoid Baltimore Pike and Springfield Road. They'll speed down the road. They will cars and motorcycles would create a lot of noise, and it also goes right by a daycare. So I don't know if something like speed bumps or other measures would be required, but I just wanted to bring it to your all attention. Did I go out of, was this outside of your schedule?
It was not an agenda item.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can, there is participation at the end where you could have brought that up, but that's fine. We can add that area to the patrol.
Edwards, we're working on it. We did receive some concerns from, I'm the borough manager. We
Oh,
received
thanks.
concerns from the daycare.
Pardon?
We did receive concerns from the daycare as well.
Yeah.
We're looking at some devices. We're working with the councilman down there. He's been down there. We're going to end up doing something. And then
Okay.
as we go further up Glenwood Avenue, where we're doing the new pickleball court and dog park, I'm working with the solicitor to see if we can have a crosswalk and put stop signs there, as well as delineators where it'll be like, I have a hard time with this, JP. There are bumps in the road that aren't like, they're
Yeah.
like you hit the side of the road and you have a rumble strip
Yeah.
to slow the cars down. Speed bumps are
Exactly.
something we're not really interested because of snow removal and other issues. We do
Understood.
want, we're going to put some traffic calming down there, and we've offered, she's indicated the daycare person, the speed signs we have is to maybe put one there, and she's willing to, help out with that. We don't have money in the capital right now to do that, but we're definitely aware of this. You live in the road right there?
Oh, I live just across the street from the daycare.
Gotcha, I know. Go ahead.
Yeah, John, myself, we brought it up, one of the
Oh,
caucus meetings, and
okay.
the chief and Tommy went over and looked at it and saw what can they do to slow the cars down. They can't do that.
Chief, do you have something maybe, when they're coming all the way through, they probably hit Westwood Park, right? Through
Yeah,
there.
they may be using it as a cut through because Springfield Road being closed, getting from Palmer Pike up to Sycamore and then out to Garrett Road.
Yes.
I think that has to do a lot of the traffic that you're speaking of that maybe wasn't there 2
Well-
months ago, 3 months ago.
is a result of that is people realizing that's a cut through the Garrett Road with Springfield Road being closed. I
It's-
can,
It's gotten worse since then,
yeah,
but
exactly.
it
But I think
existed
that was
before
what
that.
started the issue.
right?
I think, I can have officers down there during some rush hour times. There's not much we can do because of the speed time laws are such that you have to have distance plus signage, which has too short of a distance in that block. We can put the signage, I can put a deterrent, an officer down, there's a deterrent, maybe an hour or so,
Uh-huh.
in that parking lot across the street from your house, down the Redwell parking lot. We'll do our best to try to curb the situation, for you.
Thanks for your time.
Chief, you're out, can we drop the portable down there for a while? In the lot?
Absolutely, I'll have it
Okay.
down there this week.
Thanks for bringing that to our attention.
Anyone else? Okay, I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes for the August 19th council meeting.
I'll make that motion.
All right, Mr. Fagioli made a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Gorman seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We'll now begin with the reports of the borough officers. First is the financial advisor.
Thank you, Madam Chair. You've all received the financial statements over the weekend, and if you have any questions, I'm here to answer. I have nothing else to add.
Any questions for the financial advisor? All right, I'll entertain a motion to accept the financial advisor's report and pay the bills.
I'll make that motion.
All right, Mr. Fagioli made the motion. Mr. Cannon, would you like to second it?
Second.
Okay, Mr. Cannon seconds it. We'll do a roll call vote. Mr. Resnick?
Yes.
Mr. Braun?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Ms. Borelli?
Yes.
Mr. Gorman?
Yes.
Mr. Cannon?
Yes.
Mr. Swan?
Yes.
Mr. Fagioli?
Yes.
Motion carries. Police chief's report.
I have nothing further than what I prepared.
Any questions for the chief? All right, I'll entertain a motion to accept the police chief's report.
So moved.
All right, Mr. Gorman made the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Swan seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Fire chief's report.
I have nothing to add.
And then fire prevention, that's going to be the first Friday in October.
Yes, first Friday. Also be doing
Okay. 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock,
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, okay. All right, any questions for the chief? All right, I'll entertain a motion to accept the fire chief's report.
So moved.
Mr. Gorman made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Resnick seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Engineers report.
Excuse me. Thank you, Madam President. Just a few updates. The sanitary sewer cleaning contract, ADU Services, has begun, and they've completed about 6,500 lineal feet of sewer cleaning. We continue to monitor the Upper Darby School for new construction. The 2025 road program work is expected to start next week. In the pickleball court, there's a pre-construction meeting scheduled for tomorrow. We expect the contractor to start within the next 2 weeks. And that's all I have unless there are questions.
Any questions for Mr. Kelly? I'll entertain a motion to accept the engineers report.
So
I'll make that
moved.
motion.
Mr. Fagioli made the motion. Mr. Cannon, would you, Mr. Cannon seconded. All
Yes.
those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Solicitors report.
I do not have any action items for council's attention this evening.
Any questions for Mr. McBlain? I'll entertain a motion to accept the solicitors report.
Also move.
All right, Mr. Resnick made the motion.
I'll second.
Ron seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Community development and code enforcement.
Thank you, Madam President. I have one addition to my prepared report. Our office has issued 2 demolition permits that have been approved, one for 2 West Baltimore Avenue in the corner up here to the house, and the other one is for 340 North Oak, which was formerly the parsonage for the Potter's House Christian Church. And we expect a demolition to start imminently on both those projects.
Okay. Any questions for Mr. Gould? I'll entertain a motion to accept the community development and code enforcement report.
I'll make that motion.
All right, Mr. Swan made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Gorman seconded. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Managers report.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The first item is something we did last year and is incorporated into the budget from the general fund. It's a motion to approve a partnership, council and the Boys Club, for the St. Stephen's Food Collection Drive in November. And I'll yield to Mr. Harris for more details on
Boy
this.
Scout, but beyond that, it's the same as last year. The only difference between last year and this year is we have partnered ourselves with St. Charles Church for almost 20 years. This year, the St. Charles group said, basically, we're too old, we don't have the energy, it's too tiring, we're not going to do it. So we're going to have less people on the street in November, and all the food is going to go to St. Stephen's in Clifton Heights. I wish they would reconsider, but yeah. I'm not going to argue with a 70-year-old says they're too tired.
None? Is it a nun? But just for background here, what we provide the flyers for the Boys Club and then the labor on that.
Counts.
And council all participates. I think it's been a great effort for our community. I know they do a great job helping our community for the people that don't really have the wherewithal to help themselves. So I think it's a great, motion just to be able to approve the funds.
So I will entertain a motion to approve the partnership with the Boy Scouts for the St. Stephen's Food Collection in November.
I'll
So
make that
moved.
motion.
Mr. Fagioli made the motion. Mr. Cannon, would you like to second?
Okay, second item on the agenda is we
Or
did
wait,
receive
all
a
those-
grant. I'm sorry.
All those in favor?
Sorry.
Aye.
Any
Thank you,
opposed?
folks. Okay.
Motion carries.
Second item is we received a grant for the Justice Department for an authorization to purchase 2 vehicles. This is the second one. We purchased the first one back around spring. Second one's a 2025 Ford Explorer Interceptor utility 8-wheel drive through CoStars in the amount of $46,034 plus $209 municipal documentation fees. Total cost is $46,243.94, fully paid for by the grant. This particular vehicle will be put in service to the chief, and then the chief's vehicle is going to which we've been doing is filtering our cars into the code enforcement cars. So now if you see out there, we have 3, got rid of the older vehicles that were limping along, and our fleet is now less costly and will be all brand new. This car will remain unmarked. We are initiating a program that we may be getting out there a little more on Saturdays and some unmarked vehicles, catch some contractors that are doing things that should be done. But it also gives us a backup vehicle when cars are being rotated in. Our cars are in rotation of preventative maintenance on a schedule. So looking for approval of that. Motion.
So I will entertain a motion to approve the purchase of the 2025 Ford Explorer Police Interceptor Utility All-Wheel Drive through CoStars for the amount of $46,334.
Also move.
Okay, Mr. Resnick made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Cannon seconded. We'll do a roll call vote. Mr. Resnick?
Yes.
Mr. Braun?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Ms. Borelli? Yes. Mr. Gorman?
Yes.
Mr. Cannon?
Yes.
Mr. Swan?
Yes.
Mr. Fagioli?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Next item is a motion to approve the preparation, grading, and sidewalks for the Diamond Street Playground Project in the amount of $49,865. The Antonian Construction, Madison Avenue, Clifton Heights, through CoStars to CoStars. It's in preparation. All of that playground is being handled by CoStars. One thing that we did add from the preliminary, talking to council, looking up there was no sidewalks in front of it. So people would, wheelchairs for 2, but, strollers and things like that to get to the actual playground equipment. We have a sidewalk halfway up in front of it, and then a sidewalk to the actual playground equipment itself. Equipment is due in probably in another 3 weeks. So there's stone that goes below it, then there's a base, and then there's actual playground mulch, refined playground mulch, and then all the play equipment then goes on top of the footers and all. So it should be fully operational, hopefully by mid-October. Takes about a week to put it together. Real nice set. Some of the work up there we've already done. We took some dead limbs down from some trees. We took a tree down that was probably in bad shape. So that's in preparation. Next step down the sidewalk or the steps, you're walking into the pickleball court. And we've already begun discussions about starting the planning for the dog park. So things are moving along in that area. So looking for a motion for approval.
So I'll entertain a motion to approve the preparation, grading, and sidewalks for the Diamond Street Playground project in the amount of $49,865.
I'll make the motion.
All right, Mr. Swan made the motion. Do I have a second?
So moved. Yes.
Mr. Cannon seconded. We'll do a roll call vote. Mr. Resnick?
Yes.
Mr. Braun?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Ms. Borelli?
Yes.
Mr. Gorman?
Yes.
Mr. Cannon?
Yes.
Mr. Swan? Mr. Fagioli?
Yes.
Motion carries.
My last item, I just want to give an update. I'd like to have it in the record that based on the complaints that we received from residents through the summer, many issues of letters, communication, emails, citations, discussions, phone calls. On Friday at noon, the council authorized myself and the mayor to, along with the solicitor, we issued a shutdown order for the project at 12 noon under stipulations that they would comply with our noise ordinance. I just wanted, John didn't mention it, there's a report, I thought he would, but the solicitor did a great job. I kicked it to the solicitor. We had some penalties involved where they weren't getting inspections if they disobeyed it. One morning they were there 5:20, 5:30 in the morning, corrected it. The next morning they were 6 o'clock. Residents are within 30 feet of that property. So we're here to represent the residents. There is, and I'll let John expound on, there are processes. You just don't pick the phone up one day and just say you're shut down. There has to be notice. And I think we're more than accommodating to try to help the workers. There is a balance here. The workers have to work. There's a lot of concrete pours that needed to start early. We worked with them with that. But that particular day, the 15 went to 60 guys on the site, or women. So by Friday at noon, we issued it. I'll let John, I think it was Sunday, 1 hour before the Eagles game, it was solved. And they will be able to resume, and I'll let John expand on what that agreement entails. And I think the borough, having it read in the record, we may need it someday.
Yes, I want to thank the manager for shutting them on a Friday afternoon, which allowed me the opportunity to work through the weekend. This game, speak with school district personnel. That was something that we had progressively worked on. We'd received the complaints as they, as a different phase of the work began. They had a lot more workers, which sort of made the problem more difficult or larger. So anyhow, after, we did go through a series of warnings with them. Citations were issued regarding we have ordinances say you can't start this type of construction before 7 a.m. and also, certain other ordinances related to the noise. We gave them the September 11th deadline that they couldn't do it anymore. They still continue to do it. So we did move for that shutdown. We wanted written affirmation from RICOM, the construction company, that one individual would be tasked with opening the gate no earlier than 6:45 a.m. To allow the employees onto the site. And same thing with the district. We wanted written confirmation from them that they understood and would agree that that one person there have the key, the project manager, to allow people on at 6:45 a.m. Both did produce the written confirmation that we wanted, so we allowed the work to resume on Monday morning. We had subsequent meetings with them in regards to different subjects this morning, so it seems as though everybody's on the same page. Of course, the district kind of points its finger at the contractor and says we're having problems with the contractor. It's probably correct. But nonetheless, the district is responsible to us. The contractor is responsible to the district. So hopefully that has been addressed and that we won't have those problems again.
And we're monitoring it. Chief has a car there every morning monitoring it. So thanks for your assistance there, John. Just two items of update. Probably tomorrow, the next day, you're going to see a fence go around the number 2 at the corner of property. The house itself, we've certified it is not historic. We have meetings with the historic people. We have meetings with council. The suggestion came up, and we've worked on a plan probably for the last 8 months, 6 months, that we're going to take the house down. We're going to widen the corner 5 to 6 feet. JP, you think we can possibly get? That's always been a tight corner on that corner coming south on Springfield Road. We'll put a small parking lot in there with some trees and make it look nice on the corner. And that'll help some of the stores that we hear all the time. Nobody knows that there's municipal lot there. A lot of the workers in the businesses park in that lot. This will free up some spots for some of the stores along Baltimore Pike and give it a nice little gateway in the front. Signs in storage, put back in the location when the buildings were down. We didn't want to have anything happen to it while we were done with the building. That's going to occur probably in the next couple of days. You'll see that. That's about a 5 to 7 day demo. The house is just irreparable. Some people got in there and thought they were going to do nice and renovate it. They took out major structural walls. It cannot be used for municipal purposes without tremendous amounts of money because of handicap access. Even the front door, you can't get in the front door. There's a set of steps right there. So it was deemed just the best thing to do is to take it down. We have grant money to do that. The other thing is once that comes down, that is the gate. We're going to go straight up Springfield Road with new curbs and sidewalks on the west side of the street. It's not included in the school district project to make the area pop out. Paving all the way up to the Upper Darby line. So we have $5.2 million we've been able to garner in grants just for that project. So this is about a $120,000 demo. And then we're going to come back with the council with the parking lot plan. We have the plan, the bids for that through the KPM, and we'll just keep going. That was that. Shut down. That's it. That's all I have tonight.
Any questions for the manager?
Yeah, Tom, since the school board has been notified concerning start times again, I guess my question is, there going to be some big pours? Am I right on that, JP, when they start with the second floor and the roof? That's a lot of concrete they have to pour. It's a long day. Pump trucks will be involved. And again, like you said, Tom, they want an early start for the one pour. Will they notify?
You're not
you?
getting anywhere.
They don't.
Done.
No more early start.
I should, in fairness, because I worry about workers, there's a balance here. I know both sides, but I've dealt it. During the summer when it's 105 degrees outside, yeah, that concrete will be long gone by the time next summer hits. I probably should not have. It was a nice day. Their excuse because of an early pour now is they want to be first out of the gate in the concrete yard. Well, if they're a big enough customer, they should have been first out of the gate anyway. So, but it didn't matter because it wasn't the concrete that affected it. It was the 47 guys that came along with the 15 concrete workers. If it had just been the 15 concrete workers, we wouldn't even have had a problem because the concrete's being poured south of there. There's 15 guys showing up. That's okay. When they put 60 guys and take advantage of us, that's a problem. So they were clear. We will not, you can't blink with those people.
Okay.
Period ended. They just have a bad track record. When you give them an inch, they take a mile. And you try to work with them. And you try to work with them because there's guys that depend on that job. The reason I did Friday afternoon, one, I was at my wit's end. Number two, you shut down a guy on a Monday night, 60 people don't have a paycheck the next day. We shut them down. They have to pay for that because the worker didn't quit. They shut them down. Come Monday, we were able to work it out, and I thank John for that because it saved 60 guys a paycheck. And also, I'm a taxpayer too here, so I don't want to a delay cost me money also indirectly.
So Raycon's been the problem child.
There's problems since day one, and that's why I would not back down. John supported that. You have to get to the guy that's causing the problem. School district can say it all you want. Private manager in Pennsylvania, there's 5 primes and no one's in charge. So it's just the way it works.
Any other questions? I'll entertain a motion to accept the manager's report.
So moved.
Mr. Cannon made the motion. Do I have a second?
A second.
Mr. Fagioli seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next are council reports. Mr. Swan,
I don't have anything.
Mr. Resnick,
I thank council for the support in the food drive. We are having a car wash this Saturday at St. Stephen's from 9 to 1. If you want to get a car wash, come on by for a donation. We'd appreciate it. That is all.
Mr. Fagioli,
I'd just like to thank everybody that was involved with the job site up in the school district with the school. It's shutting them down and everything because there was a lot of complaints coming through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mr. Cannon,
Just one thing, there was a storm sewer repair done on Glenwood, and I want to thank everybody involved. They were in and out of there in a little over a day with minimal disruption for the residents for not being able to get up their street. So I just wanted to say thanks for that.
all right, Mr. Braun,
Yeah, I'd like to thank Clifton Heights Fire Department and Police Department for the 9/11 memorial, and it was very nice. A lot of big turnout, a really big turnout, and it was very nice. Thank you very much.
Ms. Borelli?
I don't have anything, thank you.
I want to, I guess, say thank you or give kudos to St. Mark's. They put on a really great fall festival over the weekend. It was really nice. It was very well attended. And it was a great community event, and people really seemed to enjoy themselves. It was a very nice day. And then I also wanted to thank the police department. On West Broadway, they were concerned about more cars driving the wrong way. And they noticed the patrol there and appreciated the intervention with trying to help curb that issue. So I want to thank the police department for that. And that's all I have. Mr. Gorman?
As everybody knows, school's open, so let's not make somebody's coffers $300 richer every time you go past the school bus with the lights on. So just remember, there's kids crossing. We want to keep the kids safe. That's all I have.
Mr. Mayor?
Thank you, Madam President. So I just want to add to the 9/11 memorial. As always, Clifton Heights Fire Company does a great job. Thank you for all the residents that showed up that day. It's a very important day. It's close to everyone's heart. We all lived it 24 years ago. Want to thank Chief Rockenbach. He had all his police officers also showed up for the 9/11 memorial. And it was a really nice presentation. So I appreciate everyone that showed up. One more item, just September the 26th, summer is over. It's our first day of fall. So start getting out there to the fall festivals. That's all I have, Madam President. Thank you.
Okay. Any old business to come before the body? Any new business? Okay. We have closing public participation, so any items that you would like to bring before council, you can approach the podium. Please give your name and address, and you have 3 minutes. Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
I'll make the motion.
All right, Ms. Borelli made the motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Gorman seconded it. Thank you.